Welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about one of the most exotic, powerful, refined, and breathtaking sports cars of modern Italy, the 2026 Maserati MC20. Maserati is a brand that has always balanced luxury with pure performance, and the MC20 has become the flagship. That proves the company is serious about its racing heritage. The 2026 version brings improvements in aerodynamics, power delivery, comfort, technology, and overall design philosophy, making it one of the most desirable exotic cars in the upcoming supercar world. When the MC20 originally launched, it shocked everyone by being lightweight, powerful, and surprisingly refined. For the 2026 model, Maserati has doubled down on its carbon fiber chassis, its aerodynamic shaping, and the iconic Nettuno engine, but with refined calibration and optional hybridization. The result is a car that blurs the lines between road car and race car, but in a way that remains elegant and true to Maserati's style. The first thing that draws attention is the design. The 2026 Maserati MC20 looks like a piece of moving art. Its sculpted body has smooth curves, aggressive angles, and butterfly doors that instantly give it supercar presence. Maserati refined the aerodynamics with improved air tunnels, deeper front splitters, and an active rear spoiler that adjusts with speed. The whole silhouette looks like it was shaped by the wind, making it sleek yet purposeful. The LED lights are thinner and sharper, the grille is more sculpted, and the rear features a quad exhaust layout that hints at the performance lurking underneath. Even standing still, the MC20 looks fast, classy, and intimidating in a uniquely Italian way. Now the performance. Maserati's legendary Nettuno 3.0-liter V6 twin-turbo engine remains the heart of the MC20, but in the 2026 version, outputs have increased, pushing horsepower beyond the previous 621 HP range. Maserati is expected to offer a hybrid assist variant that gives instant torque, response, and smoother acceleration from low RPM. When combined, this system makes the MC20 more efficient and more brutal at the same time. The acceleration is expected to push circa 100 km/h in under 2.8 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 330 km/h. This puts the MC20 in competition with giants like the Ferrari 96 GTB, McLaren Artura, Lamborghini Huracan successor, and the Porsche 911 Turbo S. Despite that competition, Maserati stands out with elegance, comfort, and original Italian character. What makes the MC20 even more special is the carbon fiber monocoque chassis. This lightweight structure gives the car stiffness and stability at high speeds and through corners. Maserati focused on weight reduction, which is why the car is remarkably light for a supercar. This results in better handling, faster acceleration, improved braking, and a more connected driving sensation. The steering feels precise, and the suspension, whether in comfort or sport mode, adapts beautifully to road surface changes. Maserati understands that a supercar must not only perform, but must feel alive in the driver's hands. Inside, the 2026 Maserati MC20 remains elegant yet modern. The cabin is driver-focused with minimal distractions. Lightweight Alcantara, carbon fiber trim, and fine Italian leather dominate the interior. Everything feels premium. The digital screens are sharper, the infotainment is faster and more intuitive, and Maserati improved the sound system for a richer driving soundtrack. When you are not listening to the engine, the seats hug the body like race seats but remain comfortable enough for long trips. Maserati refuses to sacrifice luxury, even in a car designed to attack corners and racetracks. One of the biggest upgrades in the 2026 MC20 is technology. Maserati improved not only the digital cluster and infotainment software, but also advanced driver assistance and sensor systems. These may not be the star of the car, but they make daily driving easier and safer. The MC20 is not just a weekend track toy. It is a car you can drive to dinner, through the city, or on the highway in comfort. That versatility is rare in the supercar world. Maserati has also introduced new driving modes. Comfort mode smooths the suspension and reduces throttle sensitivity. Sport mode sharpens the car's response, activates active aero, and prepares the exhaust for a more aggressive soundtrack. Track mode is where the MC20 transforms into a beast. The throttle becomes razor sharp, the suspension stiffens, the traction control eases, and the car becomes more alive and thrilling. Drivers will feel the raw excitement and adrenaline that only a true supercar can deliver. When you talk about exotic cars, sound matters. Maserati has always been known for producing some of the best exhaust notes in the Italian world. And the 2026 MC20 continues that tradition. The V6 twin-turbo sings with a metallic, aggressive and intoxicating tone, with pops and crackles on downshifts. It may not be a V8 or V12, but Maserati has tuned this engine to feel emotional and responsive, rather than just technical. In hybrid mode, electric torque fills the gaps in the power band, making the acceleration more instant and fluid. Maserati proved that downsizing engines does not have to kill passion. Another important detail to discuss is aerodynamics. The 2026 MC20 features active air channels that guide airflow around and under the car to reduce drag and increase stability. The active spoiler adjusts based on speed and driving mode, creating more downforce when needed. The underbody is as important as the exterior, shaping airflow to keep the car stable at high speeds. On a track, this makes a massive difference in lap times. On the road, it provides confidence and smoothness. The market for exotic Italian cars has never been more competitive. Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren dominate headlines and racing circuits. Porsche and Aston Martin bring engineering and heritage. But Maserati has something unique. The MC20 is refined, elegant, artistic, and strikes the perfect balance between luxury and aggression. The 2026 version strengthens Maserati's identity in the supercar world and proves that the brand belongs in the same conversation as the giants of the industry. Let's talk price and exclusivity. The MC20 has always been positioned in the exotic segment, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. The price is expected to rise due to new technology and hybrid options, putting it above previous versions. But exclusivity is an important part of luxury. Maserati is not mass-producing the MC20. Each unit feels special, and buyers know they have something rare, handcrafted, and iconic. Limited production means the MC20 holds value and prestige, and collectors will be paying attention. Speaking of collectors, the MC20 Cielo, the convertible variant, is also expected to see updates. The open-top driving experience adds emotion and lets drivers enjoy the sound of the Nettuno engine without barriers. For the 2026 model year, Maserati may update the roof mechanism, weight distribution, and performance tuning to ensure that the Cielo remains just as thrilling as the coupe. Italian convertibles always have a special charm, and the MC20 Cielo is no exception. Talking about environment and future regulations, Maserati understands that the future of supercars involves hybridization and cleaner performance. Instead of resisting, Maserati embraced the shift, making the MC20 more efficient without killing the spirit of a supercar. This is important for long-term survival because emission laws in Europe and other regions are becoming strict. Maserati's approach shows that brands can adapt without sacrificing identity. Driving the MC20 is an experience described as smooth yet emotional. The chassis gives feedback. The braking is strong and confidence-inspiring. And the gear shifts are quick and responsive. Whether using paddles or automatic mode, the driver feels like part of the machine, not like someone sitting on top of complicated technology. Maserati wants drivers to feel connected, excited, and passionate, and that is what driving an exotic car should be about. Another thing worth noting is the brand heritage. Maserati has a long history in racing, particularly in Formula One and endurance competitions. The MC20 represents a return to motorsport roots and signals a future where Maserati may once again become active in racing circuits. That racing DNA is visible in the engineering and design choices. The car is not only beautiful, it is built to perform. In the modern world, image matters. The MC20 is a statement piece. If you see one on the street, you know the owner loves cars, style, and luxury. It is not just transportation. It is personality. Many people who buy Ferrari or Lamborghini want to be seen as aggressive or flashy. Maserati gives a more elegant vibe, confidence without needing to shout. That makes the MC20 attractive to a different type of buyer, someone who appreciates sophistication and heritage along with speed. On the performance front, let's discuss handling. The car corners beautifully thanks to its low center of gravity, stiff chassis, and carefully calibrated suspension. Whether on hairpin turns or long sweeping curves, the MC20 stays planted and predictable. This inspires confidence even for drivers who may not be professional racers. Good handling is not only about grip, it is about how a car communicates through the steering wheel, through body movement, and through the tires. Maserati engineers worked hard to deliver that communication, so the driver always feels in control. Braking performance is equally impressive. Carbon ceramic brakes provide enormous stopping power while remaining fade-resistant on track days. The pedal feel is responsive and modulation is smooth, allowing precise control. In exotic cars, braking is just as important as acceleration, and Maserati got this balance right. Fuel economy is not usually a topic in supercars, but hybrid assistance helps the MC20 become more efficient in city driving. Start-stop systems, regenerative braking, and electric boost reduce emissions and fuel consumption without affecting the driving excitement. This makes the car more usable in modern cities and less of a burden at the pump. Even supercar owners appreciate convenience. One topic fans always love is colors and customization. The MC20 offers a wide range of bespoke configurations. Maserati encourages customers to tailor the car to their own personality, with unique paint finishes, wheel designs, interior materials, and stitching patterns. This makes each MC20 slightly unique. Maserati's Forestieri program takes customization to the next level, allowing special requests and one-of-a-kind creations. For many wealthy buyers, individuality matters just as much as performance. The global perception of Maserati has been evolving. The MC20 is helping restore the brand's reputation as a true performance icon rather than just a luxury cruiser. Reviewers around the world praise the MC20 for bringing back excitement and legitimacy to the name. The 2026 update ensures the momentum continues and strengthens Maserati's position in a future of electrified exotic cars. When we compare the 2026 MC20 to its rivals, we see a pattern. Ferrari often dominates pure performance. Lamborghini dominates visual drama and aggression. McLaren dominates engineering and precision. Porsche dominates practicality and track numbers. But Maserati dominates elegance, culture, and uniqueness. It fills a special niche that no other brand fully occupies. This makes the MC20 a refreshing and desirable choice for car enthusiasts. Another aspect is daily usability. Many exotic cars are uncomfortable or impractical for normal roads. The MC20 offers ground clearance adjustments, comfort suspension, and reasonable cargo space for a supercar. It is not a family vehicle, but it is surprisingly livable. Maserati understood that customers want a car they can enjoy often, not only once a month. Track performance remains strong. On circuits, the MC20 can hold its own with fast cornering. Excellent braking, strong power delivery, and aerodynamic balance. Maserati tuned the electronic systems to be supportive without feeling intrusive. In track mode, the driver feels the chassis come alive, rewarding skilled inputs and punishing mistakes like a true race car. This dual personality makes the MC20 versatile and exciting. Emotion is where Italian cars shine. The 2026 Maserati MC20 is not just about numbers. It is about how it makes you feel. Whether you are behind the wheel watching it accelerate or simply admiring it parked, it makes an impact. Car enthusiasts know that numbers are important, but passion is everything. Maserati has captured that feeling beautifully in the MC20. In conclusion, the 2026 Maserati MC20 is a masterpiece of Italian engineering, design, and performance. It blends elegance with aggression, luxury with racing DNA, modern technology with heritage, and efficiency with passion. Maserati has delivered a car that stands proudly among the giants of the exotic world while remaining true to its identity. It is a symbol of revival, ambition, and craftsmanship. For enthusiasts, collectors, and lovers of Italian automotive culture, the MC20 is more than just a car. It is a statement. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what car you want next in the channel. See you in the next video.